And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Guys, in today's video, as always, we are here to bring you up to date with all of the latest Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. That includes what Fabrizio Romano has said. Yes, he's provided a major transfer update amid speculation. We've also got a bit with regards to Trent AlexanderArnold as well. So we'll discuss those main stories today. But first, I just want to provide you a bit of an update on that sort of Curtis Jones injury, and of course there's a familiar face that has returned with the team. Yes, Liverpool trained in front of over 1,000 fans at the Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia on Sunday as Diogo Jota returned, but Curtis Jones missed out. Having joined up with the squad in Pittsburgh, Jota took part in Liverpool's open training session in Philadelphia as local fans watched the Reds prepare to play Arsenal on Thursday morning. Jones was one player not in training though, having left the pitch after half an hour of Liverpool's opening friendly versus Real Betis due to injury. Following the midfielder's early exit less than 48 hours ago, Slot said maybe he could have played on, but I think you could see that he was not 100%. Then in a friendly game with so many days coming up in our tour as well, it's best to take him off. Hopefully he can recover really fast, and we have to really see, but we hope he recovers really fast so we can see him in the next few games. Just a quick one guys before we get into today's video. We have released our brand new summer drop that includes some new and exciting designs, including our Arne Slot t-shirt, European Royalty t-shirt, Trophy Wall tee and others. We have also introduced jumpers to our store. Do browse the new collection by going down into the link in the description or head into copiteclothing.com. Anyway, let's get into today's video. Robertson remains with the squad but didn't train and is managing his fitness, so will be unable to play against Arsenal and Manchester United. He is not fully fit yet, said Slot on Thursday, but we are expecting him to be here at the end of the tour, maybe just after the tour to be fully fit again. He took a small injury into the Euros and afterwards he had to recover from after playing those games. We will expect him back after our tour, but he joined us already. As well as Jones and Robertson, midfielder James McConnell also missed training. The youngster was absent from the Betis match too, due to a minor issue reported by the Athletic's James Pearce. Ben Doak and Trey Ione also sat training out because Slot is keen not to put too much strain on the teenagers at this stage. Meanwhile, back on Merseyside, Jayden Danns and Bobby Clark continue their respective recoveries from injury issues. The latter has been suffering with a back problem since the end of last season. Goalkeepers, of course, are as follows. What we currently got: Kelleher, Jaros, Petruga, Davies. Defenders are Kwanzaa, Vanderberg, Phillips, Bradley, Simicast, Chambers and Beck. Midfielders, Szoboszlai, Endo, Elliott, Bajcetic, Morton and Stevenson. And forwards are Salah, Carvalho, Gordon, Kumas, Blair and Jota. Currently those not involved are Jones, Doak, Ione, Robertson and McConnell. So there you go, a bit of an update with regards to our current squad state of play. Players starting to return back to the front again. Which is good to see, and as the weeks and days go on, we'll start to see more players return and link up with the rest of the squad. So there you go, Jota is back. Curtis Jones has been pictured out of action, and we'll probably get an update later on before that press conference in a very short while. Now moving on to the Trent AlexanderArnold news, guys. Yes, Matteo Moratto has came out, a reputable journalist within the space, and has stated that Real Madrid are quietly working on Trent AlexanderArnold for next summer. We currently know the situation with regards to Trent AlexanderArnold, and it has been well documented that his contract comes to expiry at the end of the season. And again, Arne Slot has been asked about the situation, but has also, remained fairly coy on the situation as well, and stated that he's not going to be speaking to the media and all these kind of stuff with regards to the contract, and that we will know when the contract is signed or is not signed. But we know what Real Madrid are like these days: vultures. They don't like to pay transfer fees these days, and have been getting pretty much all of the best talent in the world recently on free contracts. Kylian Mbappe being the most recent one. So again, they are vultures. We've heard about this sort of interest from them, and we've seen Jude Bellingham looking to try and groom Trent AlexanderArnold, and it's a situation that does cause me concerns. I know people are going to say, well, Jurgen Klopp has just left and Arne Slot's the new manager that's come in, but last summer, there should have never been a case where Liverpool Football Club should have had Trent AlexanderArnold going into the final year of his contract. Last summer, if you gave him improved terms, he would have signed it with no problem. Now, with Real Madrid sniffing about, it does make things a little bit complicated. And whilst I do believe Trent will sign a new new contract, it's just unnecessary temptation for Trent Alexander-Arnold, in my personal opinion. So again, that's another update there, that Real Madrid are quietly trying to acquire Trent Alexander-Arnold ahead of next summer on a free contract. And the latest we have on him, well, he's on holiday, and we're looking to probably try and tie him down to extended terms at some point across this summer transfer window. But, you know, it is a very, very interesting one. You don't want to leave yourself, you know, like that in that sort of situation. A bit exposed with regards to those contracts. I don't like players coming to the final year, and especially with Real Madrid sniffing about. I've never really feared of any other club but Real Madrid, or not Barcelona these days, but Real Madrid are one that can kind of offer a really exciting project. And I don't care who you are. We've seen a lot of Liverpool, you know, boys get their heads turned towards going to Real Madrid, and Steven Gerrard probably being the only one who hasn't. But again, it's still a very enticing offer. I don't care who you are. Joining that team that they're currently assembling at this moment in time is enough to tempt anyone from a footballing perspective. But moving on from that, guys, Fabrizio Romano has came out and provided an update in regards to some transfer news. And despite speculation about Gordon, he said that he's not aware of anything ongoing. Appreciation remains, but no direct negotiations yet, and the conditions Liverpool considered that are too expensive. It's quiet now, but we will see later in the window. Now, usual channel that constantly provides clickbait, we know who that is constantly running this Gordon story. Guys, it's a non-story. Fabrizio Romano has came out and said that there is nothing in this Gordon story at this moment in time. And it's the same situation remains the same. It is currently nothing is going on, and as stated, Fabrizio Romano says, despite speculation about Gordon at this moment in time, I'm not aware of anything new going on. Appreciation remains, but no direct negotiations yet, and also the conditions Liverpool consider far too expensive. It's quiet now, but we'll see later in the window. To be fair, Gordon isn't a priority for us. Yes, he's a Liverpool fan. Yes, he would probably be a good addition, but for me, definitely not the priority right now. We need a number 6 and a defender, number 6. Preferably after looking at that sort of first pre-season match, in my personal opinion. But we'll certainly find out a bit later on. We don't know what could happen with Luis Diaz. There could be moving parts towards it. But Fabrizio Romano has provided a major update with regards to that, despite with the speculation going around at this moment in time that he isn't going to be, he isn't on Liverpool's radar at this moment in time, and no negotiations are taking place whatsoever with regards to Gordon. So there you have it. That's all we've already got for you today. Do let me know your thoughts on everything down there in the comment section below. What do you make of the Trent Alexander-Arnold situation? What do you make of Anthony Gordon? Is he a player that you would like to see at the club this summer? Yes or no? Let me know down there in the comment section below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you do check out our clothing store, Copite Clothing. Link is down there in the description, or go to copiteclothing.com. We've got some brand new Arne slot t-shirts as well. Be perfect to rep at Anfield, or just on the streets, or down your local, or just, you know, in wherever you are, at your home. But guys, link in the description, Copite Clothing. I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.